Hey YouTubers, and what's going on? Welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with DeMarcus King, and this is episode 28. And today we are back in action here, as you see the guys on the bus, and we're getting ready to head on back home here for a series against the Oklahoma City Dodgers, the AAA organization for the Los Angeles Dodgers here today, as we're going to get ready to get back into some action here as DeMarcus and the Storm Chasers are going to be hosting a 4-game series against them in Omaha. So it should be a good series here. Now, Storm Chasers are currently right now just 2.5 games behind the Sky Sox right now. As you take a look at the screen there, and they are on a 2-game losing streak here. And we're hoping to try to turn that around here, as we're trying to see if we can try to get this Pacific American North Division title here and get ourselves into the playoffs. Now we just about have a couple weeks left in the season, and we want to try to make a good mark here for ourselves. As you see here, we're going to do some training here. It looks like we're going to go on the practice field today, and we're going to get some training here. Looks like in some base running here. So we're going to try to work on stealing here as he's increased his cap here, which we haven't seen him steal as much as we want him to do here as compared to other roadshow characters we've had here on this channel already. But right now the manager is going to talk to us here. He's going to give us some help here. We're going to 2 times the points in some certain areas of our game here. I think it's in some fielding. So that's going to help us out here as we go along here. And take a look at the Dodgers there. They are 49-70 right now, and they are struggling in their division. We're hoping to see if we can try to just ruin some more fun with them. Now they are 13.5 games behind the Sky Sox, so they're in the same division as us, and so that puts them in last place right now. We're hoping to try to keep them there and try to get some room here for ourselves. Now we'll go into the game here. We're going to the 6th inning now. He's 0 for 2 now at this point in the ball game here. We're down by 2 runs. And we're going to see if DeMarcus can try to get a hitting going here for himself. And he will. And, of course, that is going to be a good gapper out there. That's going to be good enough for a double here. He tries to think about going for a triple, but instead he holds himself up there and just gets the double. So there he puts him in scoring position there. And that hitting streak stays alive now to 19 games. So big ups to him there as he keeps that hitting streak alive. And we've seen him do that quite a bit here, especially when he gets to 20 here. Usually it doesn't do so well for him. We're hoping that will turn around here for him, and we'll try to see if we can break that barrier of 20 games. So we'll see now. We'll see a new pitcher come out here, and we'll see what his numbers are all about here as you take a look at his numbers. 36 appearances so far here this season, 2-3, and we'll see what DeMarcus can do against this pitcher here on the base pass. As the next batter here, Reyes has a full count, and Reyes will be go ahead and given first base. So that'll be his reward there, being patient at the plate, taking his time there. Oh, actually it's not Reyes, it's actually Bush today. They must change up the order here some. So we'll go ahead and see what he'll do there at first, and of course we like to see if we can get a double steal here and get ourselves in scoring position. So Tavolo now will come up to bat here. He has a full count. He has runners at first and second, of course. King there at second base, and down by 2 runs here. Thinking about taking off for a steal here. They go ahead and go, and this is going to take off out there to right center field there. That is going to be missed by the center fielder. King is going to come in to score, and that's going to score now. Well, actually 2 runs now. 2 runs will come in as Bush will come in right behind him, and that's going to be a 2 RBI double there for Travis. So nice job there as he hits this one out there. I wasn't for sure if the center field was going to be able to catch it there, but he just completely misses it, and that puts 2 runs on the board. Now down by 1 here in the 8th inning here, and King, well, he'll just dribble there to the second baseman there, and that'll be an easy out there as they are down by 1 here, and only 5 outs left here in this game. So King up to bat once again here, 1 for 4. He's doubled, and he has scored a run here, down by 1. And King would like to see if he can get a good hit here. 2 outs here. They need a gapper. This one is going to go high and deep, and that's definitely going to be high and away there, as they'll need a gapper to win this one. This is going to be a 2-run shot there from King, and that is going to be his 20th home run of the season as he knocks in 2 runs there, and that is going to be the game winner there for the Storm Chasers. Storm Chasers win this one 5-4. King there celebrating there, taking out that top there, and that is going to be the ball game there. Nice job there. Nice way to end this one after having a tough day here today. He goes 2 for 5 in the ball game with that home run, and of course 2 RBIs, a double, and 2 runs scored. As we take a look at the replay there, just look at that pitch there. Beautiful shot there over the right center field there. And, really was looking for something that we could find a gap in somewhere. Try to at least get 1 run in to tie the ball game up and maybe force them to go to extra innings here. But that's not going to be the case there, as King comes in as the hero of the game here today and gets that 2-run shot as the Dodgers thought they had this one in the bag there, but nope, the game was not over with yet, especially with King up to bat there. Big bat here, and I think that's something the Royals would really definitely would like to have here in the big ball club there at some point here, but we'll have to find out and see if that'll be the case here for them. So we'll take a look here, and we'll see here. He is going to be your player of the game there, as that is going to be a great victory there for the ball club there for him. As we'll take a look here and see that is your final score there. 5-4 is the game winner there for the Storm Chasers. Storm Chasers get a great victory there. As we'll move on now, go ahead and go to the next game here. As we'll get to game 2 of this series, there you see the records there, 61-59 there for the Storm Chasers, 49-71 for the Dodgers there. So we'll see what the Storm Chasers can do here. Can King have another nice performance like he did the night before? Well, we'll go to the 5th inning here. We'll see. He's 0 for 2 here at this at bat, or I should say a 0-2 count. And there you see he goes swings and misses there on that one. That is a tough one there, as now he will be 0-2 now with his at bat. So go to the 7th inning here now. Hitting streak on the line here now, as we'll see we're down up by 2, and he has an 0-1 count, and he's gonna hit this one over to third base there for the routine out there, and that's a nice play there defensively there for the Oklahoma Dodgers. So we'll see here that the hitting streak will eventually come to an end there, as he goes 0 for 3 in this ball game, and he will now have to go back to the drawing board here to try to see if we can get past that 20-game hitting streak. It's been really tough for him this season here, as that hitting streak has been really just pretty dominant. He's been just finding hits whenever he can, and just cannot break that 3-week barrier there. So 20 games, so yeah, good, but not good enough there for him. Talking to him after the game, he said that it was just a nice day there. He just something about that last at bat there. He really thought there was something there, but when it came out, the bat hit off the ball there. It's just like, okay, we got to try to figure out something else. So we'll see what he can do now here as we get to the 3rd game of this series. And it's a 4-game series now, remember. And we'll see if he can try to get a hitting streak going back up again here today. So we'll go to the 2nd inning here. We'll see what he can do, as it's a 2-0 ball game here. Oklahoma City leads this one. And we'll see a 1-2 count with, of course, 1 runner on board, nobody out. And King looking for a pitch here, and he's going to hit this one up the middle there. That's going to be a nice sharp hit there past the second baseman, and that will be now 2 runners on board with no outs. So now it's 2-1 now here. Oklahoma City gives up a run there. As we'll see here, we'll see a high, deep fly ball out to right there, and that is going to, of course, be out, and that'll be the final out of the inning as we end up wrapping an inning. So it's 2-1, still here in the 4th inning, as we'll see a 1-0 count here for King, and King rips this one down the first base line there. That should be good enough with his speed for a double, and he will do so there. It's a nice stand-up double there and getting in scoring position. So with 1 out, they have runner on board here. We'll see with this 2-2 count here for Reyes, as Reyes here hits this one over to third, and that's just going to be a ground ball out going over to first, and that'll be 2 away. So good job there defensively there for the Oklahoma City to keep the runner at second, As we'll see now, Tyler Collins up to bat. His first appearance was a sacrifice fly in the RBI. We'll see what he can do here in the his second at bat for the day. As we'll see a full count here for him, and well, that is going to be a swing and a miss there, and that ends the inning. So after that, well, King stays on board there. As we'll see him come up to bat here in the 7th, as they're still down by 1 run, and we'll see this is going to be a ground ball, softly hit there over to first base, and they try to get King out, and no, King hustles there on that one, gets there safely, and that will be a base hit for DeMarcus King. So King gets there safely, putting on some speed there, and looks like the Dodgers look like they're kind of flustered there, and they're going to try to turn around here and turn things around, and they're going to change up the pitching here. So we'll see a new pitcher come out here for the Dodgers as they give up a base hit here to King, and King, of course, will be on first base. Now the Storm Chasers are, of course, down by a run, and they would like to try to get King around here, as we'll see Sindri, he's out here again, and we'll see Russell now up to bat here. 0 for 2. He grounded out twice already in this one, and well, now he's going to have to strike out here as he takes that one swing in there, and that leaves, of course, with 1 out now, 1 runner stranded here. Got to try to get that runner around here. They got 2 more outs here. They can try to do something here, but they got to try to manufacture some runs. So Collins up to bat here, 0 for 1. He sacrificed earlier, and we'll see here what he'll do here in this one, and he will swing and miss there. And that's now 2 away. So 2 straight strikeouts here now after King got aboard on that base hit here. The bullpen really stepping up here to make sure they keep King there at first base, not let him come around. So now Sean Perez now up to bat, 0 for 2. He flied out and popped out here. We'll see what he'll be able to do now with this at bat as he'll hit this one, and this one's going to go high and deep. This is going to go back, and that is going to get caught by the right fielder for the easy out. So now go to the 9th inning here, down by 1, and King, well, he will swing and miss on that one, and that we don't see him do that too often here as he'll miss that one. And well, unfortunately, the Oklahoma City will come back to win this one. They'll win Game 3 of this series as they win this one 2-1. King 3 for 4 in the ball game. Good day there for him, but just could not get around the bases there and to score, or really had no opportunities to get anyone come in to score. But he will have a double, and of course a strikeout there in the ball game. And currently his average right now at .532. Now you're probably saying to yourself, "Oh, that's pretty good average. Why he's not called up?" Well, that's a good question. I don't know why he's not being called up here. Hopefully he'll be able to get a September call up. But also, too, the funny thing is he's in the bottom half of the order. He's usually batting around 6th or 7th, and you would think they would have him as a leadoff or maybe even a guy in the 3rd hole, maybe occasionally in cleanup. But no, not the case there. And we'll see what he'll be able to do today. As we go to the 3rd inning here, there's 1 out, 1 on board here, as King has a hitter's count here, a 1-0 count. So if finds a pitch here, he's going to rip this one down near the left field. That one's going to go in to get a score, or actually not score, but that's going to come around and knock a runner in to second. So now runners at first and third now. King at 3rd. As Omaha does have 1 score here after a bat. This one's going to be dropped right in front of the plate there. King's going to come in to score, and the runner will be thrown out there at first for the out. So 2 outs now, and of course now a 2-run lead now here for Omaha. Make that now a 2-run lead gain now for Omaha. Now they scored up a run here in the 7th and gave up a run there to Oklahoma City. So 3-1 here. Now King gets a base hit there. Nice job. As his next batter here has a hitter's count here, full count. And we'll see here that there was 2 outs here. They're going to try to go around, and they go ahead and get the runner out. King will be left stranded there at first. Now 2-2 count here for King as this one gets past this second baseman there. That's going to come in, and that will score a run there to make it now a 7-3 ball game here in the 8th inning. So 2 outs, and the Storm Chasers look like they get the victory there. Nice job. as King goes 3 for 4 once again here with an RBI, a run, and they get their 30th win of the season. And of course, it's a 7-3 victory. So nice job there for King, getting that one in there and helping out his ball club here today on getting a very great win here. And they win the series 3-1. So nice job. As you take a look at the final numbers here before we wrap up today's episode there. And King, like I said, had a great day. There you see 3 for 4, an RBI, and a run, and helping out his ball club as much as he possibly could there. Unfortunately, could not sweep the series there because of the just tough break that he had there, trying to get, really didn't have anybody in scoring position for him when he was up to bat, and that will kill a ball club there. So, as we take a look here as we get ready, and like I said, we're getting close to wrapping up this season here. It looks like we have the Colorado Springs. We have the Colorado Springs Sky Sox coming up. They are currently right now 64-59. They are the top of the league here. They are in first place, or not in the league, but I should say first place in the division. And they are the team that we've been chasing since we've been traded to this ball club here. So can we try to win this series out here against Colorado there? We'll head to Colorado Springs. We'll see how that goes coming up in the next episode. So should be a good one. Stay tuned for episode 29, you guys. Yeah, 29 episodes already into this season, and we're playing pretty good right now, but we'll try to see if we can try to do something against these Colorado Springs Sky Sox. Can we take the division? Well, we'll have to find out and see. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with DeMarcus King here on ESGNet. Follow us on social media if you want to be a part of the ESGN Nation. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events. Check us out and see what we're all about and be a part of the nation. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep yourselves each other healthy. And I will see you guys next time.